Everybody's Dre from Bullshit Corner. I got an extremely easy video for everybody today. This is one, regardless of your skill level, this is rated probably one of the easiest jobs you can do, and it is replacing a rad hose. This is something people overlook a lot as well, and I see a lot of vehicles, especially during the summertime when it's hotter out, always broke down on the side of the highway with a blowing radiator hose. So basically how a radiator hose works, if you see inside right here, you can see like the little cords around there, and these cords keep the integrity of the hose together, keep it when it's under pressure from expanding and blowing. And what happens over time is that the rubber starts to bulge, and when it starts to bulge, that is a weak spot forming, and eventually that weak spot turns into a point where it can blow. So we're gonna go over on the Jeep because I got a spot right on the neck part here where it's starting to bulge. I'm gonna show you that, and then we're gonna go about changing it. Oh yes, brought the Jeep inside, do a quick video, and fuck me, it's getting cold outside and snowing. So you can see on the Jeep here, we're starting to get a little fat down there. So before we even attempt to remove that, we gotta make sure our rad's cool. I just brought this in from outside, and it's cold outside, so I know there's not gonna be any pressure in this rad. So you remove the cap carefully. If your engine's hot, you're not gonna be able to do that, of course. The next step, now that you got the rad open, you're gonna create air inside the system, is go underneath and drain some of the coolant out. You don't need to drain a lot of it out. You just need to drain enough out that it's probably about 4 inches below the rad, so the waters or the antifreeze is below here, so you can pull it off without making too much of a mess. So on the Jeep, I know the drain plug's on the passenger side. You just crank it open. There we go. Start draining some out that you figure's enough that you're gonna need to remove the hose. Alright, the next step is to remove the clamps for the hose. I got the factory clamps. I actually like these ones. You just squeeze and twist them, put it off to the side, break that hose free. Same with the bottom one. Now you can see our hose here. Do you see how it's kind of getting fat and swollen here? And it's also a little bit swollen over here. When you compare it to this, then look over here, you can see how it's getting weak here. And it's only a matter of time before that fucker decides to spring a leak and leave you stranded somewhere. So we're gonna fucking put this new hose on, because I finally got the new hose. Because Canadian Tire, where I bought the first hoses from, sold me the wrong fucking hose. If I can find that clip, I'm gonna stick it in this video if I haven't deleted it already. So we're gonna put this back on, and we're gonna be out of here in like 10 minutes. Alright, we got the hose back on. That takes a whole 5 minutes to put back in. And now the next step is to fill the rad. Now the first thing you want to do is, with the vehicle off, you want to fill it up till it's full. Honestly, don't even need a funnel. I could just fucking weasel it in there like that. Gonna let it burp, and then you're gonna want to start it up and then refill it again. Alright, once you get that rad filled up and capped, I always put a little bit of extra in the coolant tank here, because you are going to have a little bit of a air gap or air bubble in here that'll work its way out. Unless you want to take the time to bleed it, but I'm never ever too worried about that part. And that's it for that. Holy frick, that's disgusting. Yep, antifreeze does taste sweet, but it has a fucking horrible aftertaste. I'm fucking telling you that right now. I didn't drink it on purpose, When I was pouring it into the coolant tank, the fan fucking blew some up. I got some on my lip. I didn't fucking know about it. Licked my lips and fuck me. Fucking disgusting. I gotta fucking wash that out with beer. So like I said, that's a real quick video. Anybody can do this job. It'll cost you less than 20 bucks for a hose, less than 10 bucks for antifreeze. Get the pre-mixed stuff. 20 minutes of your fucking time at the dealership or any other garage. You're looking at $100 labor. Most shops, okay, depending where you live, so I'm going to go on average of 75 to 100 bucks labor. That you could save yourself by putting that in your pocket by doing it on your own instead of taking it to a shop to have somebody do it for you. Anyways, I'm going to leave the video at that. That's for those of you who have been wrenching on your vehicles for a while. That's a fucking easy video, but I'm going to drink my beer. And all my projects are done for the weekend. Tomorrow is St. Paddy's Day, so I'm going to get fucking shit-faced, and you guys have a great day.